Hi and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to crochet the Alpine stitch. Alpine stitch creates a lovely, fluffy, stretchy texture, and it's ideal for crocheting scarves or sweaters. So we're going to start with a foundation chain and going to want to chain odd number of chains. So for this tutorial I'm going to make a slip knot and I'm going to chain 21. So if you have your chain ready, we're going to start on row 1. So row 1 is just double crochets all along the chain. So to double crochet we're going to start in a 4th chain from the hook. We're going to yarn over, insert our hook into the 4th chain from the hook, yarn over, pull through. We have 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2. That's our first double crochet. So let's do one more. Yarn over, insert your hook into the next chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So carry on with your double crochets for the length of your foundation chain. So I'm at the end of row 1 and here are all my double crochets. To start row 2 we're going to chain 1, turn our work. Row 2 is just a row of single crochets all the way along. So to single crochet we're going to go to the base of the first stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both. Go under the next chain, under the V, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2. So carry on with your single crochets for the length of your row and I will meet you at the end. So I've completed my row of single crochets, but we're also going to want to place a single crochet on top of our turning chain 3. So when we finished our first row we chained 3, which is this chain on the end, and we're also going to want to place a single crochet on the top of that chain 3. So insert your hook in there and make a single crochet there. So to start our row 3 we're going to chain 3, which will count as our first stitch. This is a 4 row repeat pattern. So our first 2 rows were our setup rows, but rows 3, 4, 5 and 6, that's where the pattern begins, and these are the rows that we're going to be repeating. So row 3, chain 3 to start with, turn your work over. So to start row 3, first stitch we already have in place, which is our chain 3 here. Next one we're going to do a front post double crochet. So we're going to yarn over twice. We're going to insert our hook from the front behind this double crochet from a previous round, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. That's our front post double crochet. The following stitch will be a regular double crochet on top of this double crochet here. Going to yarn over, insert our hook, yarn over, pull through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2, followed by the front post double crochet in this stitch here. So we're going to yarn over twice, insert a hook from the front, under and behind this double crochet, yarn over, pull through behind, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. And we're just going to alternate the regular double crochet with this front post double crochet. So the next one will be regular, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2 and the next 2, and then front post double crochet into this stitch here. So yarn over twice, insert your hook behind the post, yarn over, pull through 2 and 2 and 2, and the next one will be regular one again. So carry on like this, and I'll meet you at the end of the round. So I'm now at the end of round 3, and we just have one last stitch to do, and that should be our regular double crochet. Round 4, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and round 4 is just going to be a row of single crochets again. So start at the base of the first stitch, and then just carry on all the way along the row, and I'll meet you at the end of the row. At the end of the row, again, don't forget to do your single crochet at the top of the chain 3. There we are. So to get onto row 5, we're going to chain 3 again, and turn our work over. So we're not going to crochet in the first stitch as the chain 3 stands as our first stitch, and our next stitch is our front post double crochet. So we're going to place a regular double crochet on top of that. On the next stitch where the regular double crochet is, we're going to put a front post double crochet. So basically, when you've got a front post double crochet below, you're not going to want to place another front post double crochet. You're going to place a regular double crochet and place the front post double crochet on the regular double crochet from previous round. So we're going to start with regular double crochet in the next stitch, and here is our regular, so we're going to put a front post double crochet, yarn over twice, go behind the post, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2 and pull through 2. And again, next one is a front post one, so we're just going to place a regular one on top of that. And next one is a regular one, so we're going to place a front post one on top of that. And we're going to carry on like this for the rest of the row, and I'll meet you at the end. So at the end of row 5, we have last 2 stitches left. So we're going to place a double crochet as we would on top of our front post double crochet. And also we're going to do double crochet in the last stitch. And to get onto row 6, we're going to chain 1 and turn, and row 6 is just going to be another row of single crochets. So go into your first stitch, do a single crochet, and then carry on along the row, and I'll meet you at the end. At the end of row 6, again, you're left with chain 3, so don't forget to do a single crochet on top of that chain 3. And now we're going to just be repeating rows 3 to 6 over and over again. So our next row would be chain 3, turn our work, and place a front post double crochet into the next stitch, followed by a regular double crochet and front and regular, etc. I'll do a few more rows and I'll see you in a little while. So I've now completed a few more rows, and as you can see, our pattern is really starting to take shape. It's looking lovely. I hope yours is looking good too. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll see you in the next video.